So like to talk about this method, we have to start from the standard form. Look at that. dy over dt plus py is equal to g. That is standard form. What does that mean? We just like make your dy dt as coefficient free, which means like if you have something in front, we can divide by on both sides. Is okay? Then make it that form. That is standard form. We can start from there. Okay? Once you make your dy over dt as coefficient free, the coefficient of y is p, and your right hand side without y, it is g. Is okay? So I wish I can have your left hand side as product rule form, but as you can see, unfortunately no. That's why I assume there is some function named mu t, which make your left-hand side as product rule form. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply unknown mu t on both sides of equation. What happened? First of all, mu t times dy dt plus mu t times p ty is equal to, whenever you multiply, you have to do on both sides at the same time. Now, look at your left-hand side. I wish my left-hand side is product form. What is that? Which is u b prime plus u prime b form. Math is matching game. Okay? Look at your left-hand side. We have two terms, right? And we would like to matching with u b prime plus u prime b form. Okay? Then look at first one. Then like if I assume my v is y, and this part is exactly v prime form, and this is v. Am I doing right? Is it okay? Now let's assume mu t as u. Okay, are you okay so far? So whenever I define like this way, my first term is exactly u times g prime, right? Then what about second term? To make it u prime b, and this whole part mu pt must be equal to u prime. This is my wish. Okay. Only troublesome is second part. This guy. Look at that. Then to make this come true, and you have to make sure your u prime must be equal to mu t pt. Is it okay? Now, focus on this green one. Okay, what is that? U prime equal to mu pt. Oh, that is another first order linear differential equation. U is mu, right? So we can rewrite this one as mu prime equal to mu p. Am I doing right? Okay, let me rewrite. d mu dt is equal to mu p. Can you solve it? That's right, separable, which means mu and t, right? Let me divide by mu on both sides and multiply t on both sides, okay? So what happened? This guy can be written by 1 over mu d mu is equal to p dt. P is function of t. Are you okay? Then once you separate your mu term and t term, then what are you going to do? What happened to your left-hand side? It is ln, right? And right-hand side, I have no idea about it. Integral pt dt. Are you okay? Then you know next step, right? We're going to raise e on both sides. Then what happened? Left-hand side is mu t, and right-hand side is e to the power integral pt dt. That's it. Guys, let me tell you the good news. Look at your conclusion. Mu is my wish, right? We never ever know what that is, right? But like, I hope we have that one, okay? Look at right-hand side. E to the power integral pt dt. Oh, pt. P is given in the problem. P is in there. Whenever you take the integral and e to the power that, it is function. Oh, I found it. And let me come back. What was purpose of mu? Exactly. We wanted to have mu function which make your left-hand side as product form. Is it okay? So which means, like, let me come back. When you find mu, multiply mu on both sides, then your left-hand side is exactly product form as I showed you in example 1. Is it okay? Then we can take the integral on both sides and done. This is full story. Is it okay? So let me just go over the all things, okay? We found the mu, And look at that. So like, I just summarize here. That's what I found, right? And then what are you going to do? As we did in the exam number 1, we multiply mu on both sides. Then what happened? Your left-hand side is mu times y product form, right? Then once you get that one, what is the next step? Take the integral from both sides, right? Then what happened? Left-hand side is derivative and integral, which is original function, which is mu y. The right-hand side, I have no idea, but we have to evaluate. Integral mu g dt. Is that okay? Then we're almost there, okay? Then to find explicit form, we're going to divide by mu t on both sides. Then what happened? Look at that. That is your final answer. If you would like, then you can memorize this one as the formula. But if you cannot memorize this one as like me, you should memorize only mu, then you can evaluate like that way. Because you understand, like integral and factor method is based on product form. That's it.